not a small dungeon. Definitely not a small dungeon. Keeps going over there too. It's interesting that this way is so long when down the other path was so much shorter. That's okay. More little plant guys. Oh, they're mushrooms. We're definitely making a lot of money on the forked tongues here. Would appreciate if they stacked to more than 5, but we can't have everything, can we? We got a lot of weird piles of stone here. Looks like it might be burial mounds or something. What do we got next?
I need a target.
Taking Cape of the Eagle. A mallet. Probably still the cheapest thing we got in here. Go back to the Crag of the Ever-Living. Mushroom cap, no. Does it have an auction price? I don't believe it. Not much. I'm more interested in a higher non-auction price than a higher auction price. Because non-auction prices, I can just actually get it. It just went over to this other side again. Okay. Okay, I thought maybe falling into the water wouldn't hurt so much, but okay. That's fine. That's fine. What are we doing now? It's the Crag of the Ever-Living. There's the waterfall. There's a lot less living being going on down here in the Crag of the Ever-Living that I've been through here. Is that like the end of that dungeon part or something? I don't think I'm getting the whole picture of the dungeon at once here still. Came up here. This is like underneath that part. Okay. Yeah, confusion. Guess it just maybe looped around or something. Winding chasm indeed. Like through there. I think we just couldn't see one of the levels when we came in. So now that we can see all of the parts of this, we actually have a better, fuller picture of the dungeon. I think it just loops around. Seems to be the case. We can go back up through here. That's just the Wailing Caverns again. I think that might be it. So presumably we took care of both parts of the whatever. So now we need to make it back to the beginning and talk to that guy again. To wake that guy up, maybe? Yeah, we've been to all these sections before. Okay, finding our way back. I think if we drop down at the end here again, that'd be the easiest way. Through here. Okay. That silver ore price is still accurate. A lot of rocks. Looks like burial mounds there. Crag of the Ever-Living. Yeah, only waist deep water. It's reasonable. Okay. So we head back up this way. Should be able to exit this section. Maybe. What's this upper section then? Screaming Gully. That's the tin in the hole. I think we're good. I think we're good. And then we head south here. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we did the right thing for this guy at the front here. I would have thought it would have been a quest, and maybe it actually is, and we just probably missed the start of it, wherever it starts. I think that seems to be it, really. See if he has anything to say. There's no longer anything alive in this entire cave, as far as I can tell. Well, if Crepusers, Fang Lords. I don't know if anything we caught was a Fang Lord. Perform their awakening ritual. That's probably a quest. Again, since it's a low-level dungeon, I'm going to check to make sure we didn't miss anything obvious. Okay. It actually looks like we did miss something. When I was talking about that area at the top there, apparently that actually is an area. Has another boss in it. So I will try to figure out how to get up there. It's all twisty and turny in here. Makes it a little more interesting though, so I'm not going to complain about it. So I'm going to assume, since it's another boss that's further in, we actually have to go through the parts we've already been through. That's okay. Tin's down in there. Okay. So if we look at the top layer there, looks like the connecting part goes all the way to the south. We just need to make it to there, and then we'll figure it out from there, I suppose. Maybe we're just jumping off. Maybe if we hadn't jumped off from where we thought the end was, maybe there's actually more that way. 'Cause that looks like that's where it connects, it looks like. We will try to get back up there then. Very, very twisty, turvy kind of place. The map just does not do very well in expressing 3 dimensions. So Right up. We need to be like right up above us, I guess. I think instead of jumping down, we need to jump somewhere else, maybe. Okay. Well, we're not going to be bothered on our way back, so this should be doable. And maybe we'll even find a few more guys to fight up in that top layer to fill out the rest of our inventory with a few bits of random junk. This is looking okay. Oh. These guys wander quite a bit. Ah, yes. A decomposed boot. Just what I was hoping for. Thanks. Right. That'll work, though. I'm gonna take a guess and say that the rest of the Armor of the Fang pieces are rare drops from various things here in the Wailing Caverns. Just a wild guess there. I don't know how good any set effect type things would be compared to just having better individual pieces. I guess it matters if you care about all these different effects that it has. Expertise rating. Not sure what that is. This damage from nature spells. Healing, intellect. It seems like a little bit random stuff that it gives bonuses for it too. So I don't know. Making the jumps. Earth root. Back through the burial mounds room. I think just the fact that we could see the earlier part of the dungeon got me kind of confused here. It didn't really feel like an ending. Or is this... Okay. This is what happened. I saw they were at the waterfalls, and there's like another layer down below where we were at the waterfalls earlier. So yeah, this is more stuff back there. Okay, perfect. You can tell it's more stuff by the way that there's more things back here that aren't dead yet. Probably still don't want the mushrooms though. Completely worthless. Where do you think you're going? Alright, looks like this is gonna be the last room up here then. There we go. We got this now. What have we here? Ho ho ho. Ah, there's the ever-living guy. That explains that. We got Lord Serpentus. Oh, all done with their spidery names.
Not ready yet.
Eh.
Serpent King. I can do anything.
Uh-huh. He's dead. So at last, Narlax can be awakened. Come aid me, brave adventurers. There's only one. Footpaths of the Fang. That's 3. That's 3 parts. We're doing it. So we got 3 out of 5. That's pretty fun. Don't know how rare that is. So, and we still have this one big guy here. He could drop another part. Which would be a little bit annoying, because then we would have 4 out of 5. I wouldn't complain too much, though. Also, I would not go back to try to get the 5th piece. Verdan the Ever-Living. Let's see how ever-living you really are. I don't know. Looks pretty dying to me. Very big lab, though. A sporid cape. Just a regular old cape. It's a blue item, though. It's fun. Cool. Oh, okay, look at this. Once you beat the final boss up here, you jump back down into this hole where there's the water and the tin at the bottom. Fun. You have fun. Let's grab that tin, I guess. We're here. Might as well. I've targeted the cat. Tin worth anything? Not really. I'm just chilling with the fish after a hard day's adventuring. Okay. Let's go wake this guy up. See what that's all about. This ectoplasm thinks it gets to live. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Oh, looks like things might be respawning. Pretty sure we went all the way around this. What is up there? That's okay. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. Let's wake up this sleepy head. Interesting that this wasn't a quest. Felt like it probably could have been.
What brings you here?
The Fang Lords are dead. All hope is not lost. The awakening ritual is quite complex, however. It cannot be done alone. I'll handle all the necessary preparations, but I'll need you to protect me. The nightmares summoned from Narlax's journey through the Emerald Dream would be quite formidable. Without your help, this mission is doomed. When you're ready to defend me, say the word, and I shall lead the way to Narlax's chamber.
Walk.
Let's do it. And that sounds like we're going to be fighting some stuff. So I'm going to make some inventory space. Can't be bothered trading those off. I must make the necessary preparation for the awakening and must protect me. Okay. Let's see if this is more dangerous than any of the bosses so far. That's exciting. A little bit of a vent. He's going so slow. Also, I think the dinosaurs are going to fight them too. It's going to have to be several times more difficult than the final boss of the dungeon to stop me, though, so I'm not too worried quite yet. It was once a temple of promise for regrowth in the Barrens. Now they are the halls of nightmares. Now let's continue. There's much to be done before we can pull Alexis from his nightmare. Can't handle this deviant Reaver alone. Help! Help! I am helping. I don't think I could help more than I currently am. We're just gonna fight a handful of random guys. At least the sleeping chamber is right here at the beginning and not all the way at the end. Because having to walk back through the entire dungeon would be quite the slog. This guy's level 20 elite. Probably could have just taken the dungeon himself, for the most part. There's another slime. And if you hadn't cleared out all these guys already, you would just walk into all the aggro, I presume. Within this cradle of fire, I must cast spells to banish the spirits of the slain Fanglords. Okay. Go for it. Get this deviant adder off me. Yeah, I can do that. The units have been purified. To now access chamber we go. Got some war paint shoulder pads. Cool. Don't know what snakes were doing with shoulder pads, but okay. That's fine. It's all good. We have been poisoned for tiny amount. So that's funny. So you're gonna go that way and avoid all these raptors, right? Right? This way. This way. There you go. Okay. I feel like we're probably going to have a fight here at the end. Beyond this corridor, an access lies in fitful sleep. Let's go awaken him before it is too late. Okay. Before it's too late, slowly walks. Get out of here, ectoplasm. Nobody likes you. Here he is. He's not even elite. Alright, let's see what we get here. Protect me, brave soul. As I defend an emerald dream to rescue Noxus, put an end to this corruption. Let's perform an awakening ritual. Alright, what we got? that all you got? Three deviant moccasins. I feel like this could have multiple steps here. These ones aren't even elite. Well, they're dropping all sorts of junk. Dreams of horrendous visions, something stirs me with the murky waters. Anachronist the Devourer. Give me a second here. Anachronist the Devourer. Trying to get rid of items from inventory.
I am awake.
Slime encrusted pads. He's awake. To be pulled from the dread nightmare, I thank you, my loyal disciple. Along with your brave companions, you must go and gather the other disciples. There's much work to be done before I can make another attempt to restore the barons. Farewell, brave souls. They turned into owls or something. And they're leaving. They're just heading out. Okay. He's trying to go and gather the other disciples. Whatever that means. Slime encrusted pads. Cloth armor with restores mana. So there was a pretty decent fight here at the end. Lots of different guys. Very cool. Much work to be done. Farewell. Interesting. So I'm going to guess that they are not sitting at the entrance or anything. We got a nice full inventory of stuff at the end there, so that's good.
Inventory is
Some tangy clam meat. That's not worth even having. Okay. Cool. Guess that's it then. I'm going to Hearthstone out of here. Well, that was a fun little side adventure there, going to those two lower level dungeons. This was definitely more involved. We could actually do a pseudo quest at the end there. Very cool. Let's look at what all these things we got. Oh, the serpent. The serpent shoulders are not part of the fang set. Okay, sure. So that's the armor of the fang. Those are the gloves of the fang. Those are the foot pads of the fang. So it's very purple in general. The serpent shoulders aren't part of the set. There's a cloak. There's a shield. Here's a robe. It's a green longer cape. Staff. Alex looks pretty good. It's a dagger. A club. Battle hammer. A bow. Some shorts. Girdle. Armor. And slimy shoulders. Alright. So I don't think I'm going to keep my 3 pieces of the Viper set. Or basically anything here. Let's start by selling some stuff here. A lot of these are already soul-bound too, so... None of the stats or anything on any of these is anything for me to be interested in, so we can sell them off. Got a lot of blue items though, so that's cool. I mean, they all went to one person, so reasonable. Oh, the gloves of the Fang are not soulbound for some reason. I think we might have got those from a regular enemy. Interesting. You saw the forked tongues. Got an absolute ton of those. I'm gonna sell that to this auction house. Got some 8-slot bags. Not worth too much. Those are worth something. Those are worth something. That says it's worth something. Hook dagger of power. Ooh, that's worth something, maybe. A lot of these say they're worth something, but we'll have to see. I guess maybe those low-level shoulder pads are worth a little bit, since you can't get shoulder pads most of the time. There's a glowing shard that starts a quest.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'm probably not going to. The shard's brilliant green, although it's solid. It looks like smoke swirls just below the surface. You can't help staring into the depths of the crystal. At the same time, you know that there is something very disturbing about it. See if anyone in Ratchet can tell you more about this strange shard. Ratchet finds someone who can tell you more about the glowing shard. It's a level 15 quest. No thanks. I didn't start the quest, so it doesn't count. We've had some stuff in here for an absolute eternity. Like, these are 8 days until my auction success was deleted, so we almost messed that up. There's a gold cellar. So we sold some burning charms. Sold some fire bloom. Elemental earth. Mana potion. Elemental fire. We sold all those. These were from 8 days, from 22 days ago. We sold all those raw summer bass because we couldn't figure out how to get the recipe. 7 gold from that though, so that's something. Sold some zesty clam meat. Zesty clam meat. Zesty clam meat. Elemental water, another gold, nice. Golden pearls, 4 gold. Black pearl. Another black pearl. Firefin snappers. Then we failed to sell all this stuff. Oh, we did sell 2 of the golden pearls. Did we end up getting that recipe? Yeah, here we go. We can actually cook these summer bass. That's good. We'll sell these. We want this zesty clam meat. We're gonna try again. Just need some hot spices for these raw summer bass. Alright, let's do some sales here, I suppose. I guess we could probably keep the Moss Ancient for now. I don't know. We can sell the silver ore, though. It's actually worth that much. No. Says the climate's even higher now. Global wire's cheaper. Yeah, that's not the real price. Cheaper on the stone scale eels. I was gonna say those are some wacky prices on those. If that's what it's actually worth, it's not really worth bothering with. This one says 64, but in reality, yeah, it's just one guy's 64. I don't know if these are really. I find it doubtful that these are actually worth anything. Four stacks of one. Precautions, sure. I'm not hopeful on that. Oh, that wasn't even where it says the date on there. That was when they saw it at that price. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. There's some Briarthorn. Sell those anyways. Okay. Let's go get the spices we need for these. Up to 115 gold. That's pretty good. I think that might be the most we've ever had. Seems likely. I think we just got up to like 90 when we bought the mount, and we've been climbing ever since then, so that makes sense. So we need hot spices for this. Hot smoked bass. Oh, it raises your spirit by 10. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. 2 hot spices. 2 hot spices per? Okay. So 16 hot spices for this spirit thing. We got all sorts of different foods now. We got the kebabs, we got these. Nothing's ever simple here. Interesting. We still don't know if we can eat the kebab and our stamina and spirit buff. Oh, this is just spirit. And the mite fish increases stamina by 10 for 10 minutes. So the hot smoked bass and the glossy mitefish give you effectively a 10-minute equivalent of the well-fed buff items. But these are 12 stamina and spirit for 15. These are only 10 for 10. So these are like a budget well-fed buff item. It's interesting though. Maybe we could combo these with the attack power bear kebab. If that doesn't stack with the other well-fed buff item. We got a lot of different foods now. Okay. What next? What next? I'm gonna sell these raptor egg mana potion. Put this moss agate in the bank. Though the bank may be full of all sorts of things. We can keep going for now.
What's on your mind?
Yes, here. When we don't die and have our stuff break on us, the repairs are pretty cheap. We have 12 of these in the bank. Nice. Fantastic. Okay,
Here
banker. Hold my rock. Yes, this needs to be taken care of at some point. Not right now, but some point. Zoom out. I think it's over there. Yeah, okay. We have a chat with the weaponsmithing guy here. Look at our skills. Our blacksmithing is 232. Weaponsmithing trainer.
What's on your mind?
Our training. 235 for the Shatterer. Cores of the earth, solid grindstones, thick leather. Chance to disarm the target. Oh wow, look at all these cool things. Here we go. Here's some cool stuff. Blacksmithing the Shatterer. A main hand mace. Phantom blade. Light. Light and forged blade. Light and forged hammer. Light skyward axe. True silver champion. Master hammersmith. Okay. Weaponsmith. This Master Hammersmith is until 3:30. Master Axesmith, Swordsmith. We might not actually be able to choose one of those yet. Because all these are at 3:30. Great Earth-Forged Hammer, two-handed mace. Lava-Forged Warhammer. Adamant Type Bar and Primal Fire. Cool. Main hand mace. Increases attack power by 48. This is... requires all 65. Okay. There's another Drake Fist Hammer. Primal Fire, Primal Earth, Eternium Bars, Corium Bars. Level 70 Master Hammer. Increases your haste rating. Fire Guard, Sword. These are all cool stuff. Lionheart Blade, Lunar Crescent, the Planet Edge, Thunder, Black Planar Edge, Blaze Fury, Blaze Guard, Blood Moon, Deep Thunder, Dragon Maw, Dragon Strike, Lionheart Champion, Lionheart Executioner, Moon Cleaver, Storm Herald, Wicked Edge of the Plains. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks like it starts at 3:30 though. So we might not actually be able to even get hammersmithing yet. Because they're only at 232 blacksmithing. Check the blacksmithing stuff here. What can we use? What can we do to make progress? Mithril axe. See if we can find anything that's just the bars. This uses citrines and stones and leathers. This uses black pearls, shadow gems. This is green and uses things. Yeah, mithril coif. That's more doable. So I guess we do still need some mithril bars here. I could probably sacrifice some mage weave cloth. We've got 255 in the bank. 77 mithrils. Yeah. I think we can get ourselves some blacksmithing levels. He doesn't say anything about training hammersmithing yet. I don't know. But I think it's high time we clear out the bank. So we're gonna do some blacksmithing, first aid, stuff like that. Next time. Goodbye.